What's going on, guys, and welcome back to News to Astonish, where we discuss comics, movies, games, and more. And you've probably heard this rumor floating around on the internet today, but it's actually pretty much confirmed at this point that we are going to be getting a Nova project coming to the MCU. Now, whether if that remains to be seen on Disney Plus or as a film, so far it's in the works. That's all we know. We can neither confirm or deny that it's going to be on Disney Plus or a film. Anyways, I got more information about that right here, right now. But before we get into that, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click on the bell notification so y'all don't miss anything. I post videos on a daily basis. I live stream on Sundays from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern time. So definitely check that out. Join my Discord. The invitation link to that is in the description box below, along with the links to my Twitter and Instagram. Definitely follow me there, guys. We do a fun little thing called Spider-Man photo submissions. And if you want to submit your photos over to my Twitter, you just put hashtag Spidey photos and I'll look for those. And if you want to send them directly to my Instagram, you can also directly message me on my Instagram there. And if you want to post them in my Spidey photo mode channel on my Discord, you can definitely post them there. I'll be sure to check them out once in a while, so that way I can start making my selections for the next photo mode video. And now this is really interesting. With the upcoming Moon Knight series, March 30th, the Moon Knight writer has revealed that he's going to be working on a Nova project for the MCU. So the Moon Knight writer wants to develop a project for the MCU ever since the Guardians of the Galaxy debuted the Nova Corps and expanded the cosmic side of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. A Nova movie seemed inevitable one day. You would think, though, because we saw the Nova Corps first appear in Guardians of the Galaxy, which is a movie that came out back in 2014, and we're already here about 8 years later, and there has not been a single film involving the Nova Corps, or at least a Nova origin, ever since the release of the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Today, via Deadline, comes word that Moon Knight writer Sabir Pirzada is working on Nova. With Disney Plus shows now equal to the movies in canon, it could be a TV project instead, but it's something. Aside from Pirzada's name, no other details seem known at this time. But while many heroes have had the Nova moniker, Kevin Feige did previously confirm that the primary known version, Richard Rider, was one he had plans for. In the comics, Rider is a high schooler in New York who gets the power and uniform of the Nova Corps from a dying alien named Ramen Day, which you would remember was being played by John C. Reilly. Rider initially becomes a superhero on Earth, but ultimately travels into space and to Xandar. Day in the current MCU is played by John C. Reilly. Like many comics characters adapted by James Gunn, he's significantly different on screen, and it's hard to imagine Feige killing this version off. Still, Nova as a character had his origins changed several times before the Rider version, so he's no stranger to retcons. Nova also featured in the comics' Secret Invasion storyline, so the upcoming series of that name could see his debut. Pirzada got his start as a writer working on Person of Interest, first as an assistant and then a writer. Prior to Moon Knight, he served as a story editor on Roswell, New Mexico. So, what do you hope to see in the Nova project? You let me know down in the comment section below. Honestly, this is fun. I'd say bring it to Disney Plus. I can use a 6-episode series of the Nova Corps, and I think it's plenty of time to break down his origin and to pretty much talk about what had happened to Xandar ever since Thanos had claimed that he actually destroyed Xandar himself off screen, because we never actually got to see that. Perhaps there wasn't enough time in Avengers Infinity War, I believe, when he mentioned that Xandar was destroyed when he was looking for the stones, and I actually would like to see that. Maybe because of the MCU canon, I believe Richard Rider, the Richard Rider version of Nova, would want probably revenge or something after finding out his planet had been decimated, at least his home world. Whether they're going to retcon his character and make him from Xandar or still continue with the comic book origins where he's still from New York City, that remains to be seen. You know, Marvel Studios, they tend to take liberties with their own work and maybe make some changes and tune-ups to their characters to kind of actually fit the canon of the ongoing MCU. So I'm actually kind of curious about how they're going to handle that, because Xandar is not really a planet anymore. It's destroyed. A lot of its people are just pretty much have been killed, and I'm actually wondering if there are quite a few survivors left, including John C. Reilly's character. I'm pretty sure he's alive. Maybe his family was killed by Thanos' army. There's a possibility that Ramen Day has no reason to live, and maybe he doesn't get killed off, but perhaps hands over the title to Richard Rider as the new Nova. That all remains to be seen. I'm only speculating here, guys. But anyways, these news have been floating around because a lot of us fans have been wanting a Nova film, or at least a Nova series, for quite some time. And I think it's best suited for Disney Plus, which I think it's going to be really exciting. So you let me know your thoughts. Do you think Nova should be on Disney Plus as a 6-episode series event, or should it be a film? Comment down below what you'd like to see. Either way, whether it's on Disney Plus or as a movie, it's going to be canon regardless. I mean, we could definitely use some good 6 hours of Nova content, or we can only get a limited 2-hour or 2.5-hour film about the Nova core. So it's up to you. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. And with all that being said, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click on the bell notification so you all don't miss anything. And as always, I will see you all in the next comic panel.